Alright, we got a game against Skater Boy. Somebody sing the song for me, would you? We have 1 land, 1 vial, 1 keep. Ooh. We'll see how badly this goes for us. How badly indeed. Overgrown Tomb for our opponent. We draw a not land. So we won't be playing anything for a while. Alright, so let's see. What are we up against? Jund? Or... looking like Jund. Looking a lot like Jund. I'd say that's Jund. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We need to draw a land, and we need to draw it now. And it needs to be like plains. Plains would be good. This was a greedy keep. This was a very, very greedy keep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think we may be in trouble. I think we may be in a lot of trouble. Yep, Brennan 6, grabbing more lands, taking on up. I mean, I guess our opponent's not doing anything, but that probably just means that they have, like, handfuls of removal. Just chock full of removal. Containment Priest, okay. Still not a land. So, we're going to pass the turn here, and, I mean, we'll put out an Arbiter when they crack their fetch. We have to discard. I guess we're gonna discard Containment Priest. Oh man, we are so dead. So dead. I mean, this isn't gonna do anything. They're gonna push it. They're gonna bolt it. It's gonna go badly for us. What do you got, opponent? Come on, you gotta have something in that hand of yours. You got 5 cards. Yeah, lightning bolt. Yeah. Yep. Depending on what they have here, we may just scoop this up, because this is getting embarrassing. Okay, they're not playing anything else. We get to take up Vial to 3 and play Skyclave Apparition, I guess. Another temple. Alright, we're going to stop on their upkeep. We're going to grab Renin 6. I don't know. I don't even know. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. But our opponent also is not doing anything, so that's the only reason I'm like even considering doing this right now and keeping this game going. Come on, bolted in response. Bolted in response. You know you want to. Okay, they don't. Now they're gonna play like Liliana or something and like make a sack, and then we're gonna be sad. Super duper sad. Our draws this game have just been awful. I mean, we're not running a ton of lands for a modern deck. What? Nothing? Really? Nothing at all? Blackheath Cliffs, tapped. And that's it? What do they have in their hand? Okay, Skater Boy, if you're watching this, you have to tell me what is in your hand, because I can't even imagine. Like, my hand's terrible. Blade Splisher. Okay, well, that's the way we can start rebuilding things, I guess. Begin combat. Attack for 2. I mean, we also have Displacer now, so we can, like, save Skyclave. Terminate. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, our opponent has a handful of removal. That has to be it. So we're gonna put out our Displacer. I was just gonna make them a 2/2. Oh yeah, but okay. I was thinking they were gonna be able to block, but it won't be there, so it's fine. They do get a token. They get a 2/2 token, which is fine. We can blink that away. Not worried about that. Okay, that's all we got. Proceeding with 0 targets. If Apparition lives, if it lives, it would mean that we can start getting rid of any permanent they play, as long as it's not like Liliana that, you know, makes us sacrifice our stuff. If we pull out of this one, I'm going to be amazed. Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Bloodbraid Elf is fine. Red and 6 is honestly fine. We just need one more land, then we can double activate Displacer. Oh, they must have a fatal push? Oh, no, because if we block... Yeah, okay, so we can't block here. That's fine. We take 5. Because if we block, then they can ping with Red and 6. I see what you're doing, opponent. I see you. I see you. This is fine. Okay, I mean, like, we can start getting rid of stuff. Like, yeah, they'll get tokens out of it, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I guess the Bloodstained Mire. Keeping Vial on 3. Talia's not bad, but not a land. Not a land. Okay. Attack Ren and 6. Attack Ren and 6. Can't just leave that on the board. Okay, Ren and 6 down. It's gonna be interesting. I do wonder too if they have like a fatal push. That's another reason they could have offered that illusion trade for us. Bloodbraid. Okay. That is okay. Inquisition. Okay, with that on the stand, we're going to activate our Ether Vial. Say yes. Put in the Blade Splicer. Say okay. Our opponent gets a thing out of our hand that we can't cast because mana. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Skater Boys conceded from the game. Okay. Wow. Wow. 2 weird draws. 2 weird draws. Do we want Forge Tender? Protection from red could be relevant. Rest in Peace against Jund is sometimes okay because goyfs Knocks down Renin 6 pretty well. Revoker actually is probably pretty good. Maybe Winds of Abandon. What are we going down? That's a lot of cards to bring out. Maybe we don't bring in Rest in Peace. It's tough. It's tough. We want all these things. We could take out Vile. Maybe we just take out Vile. Vile's bad against Jund. We're also on the draw, so it's extra slow. And then maybe take out... What do I want to take out here? I don't even know. Let's take out a Charming Prince, and let's just go 2 Rest in Peace. Try it like that. They're not like super heavy on the... Not super heavy on the graveyard stuff. I mean, they are a little bit, but it's not like their deck needs it to win. Alright, this hand has lands and a curve. So I will keep it. Raging Ravine. Okay. Well, we have stuff in our hand for now. For now. Tapped. Okay. Okay. I like where we're at so far. We're untapping with things. Okay, in that case... We're gonna name Liliana here. We could play the Arbiter to get them off of lands. But I think this is what we want to do. Because that could be potentially the reason they didn't bolt Giver of Runes. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if that was right or not. But this means that Renin 6 doesn't do anything. Or they'll have the other Liliana, that'll be great. Okay, passing with nothing, man. Another Giver is not bad. Let's go to combat. We will attack with Revoker. I wonder if our opponent's running Wraths? Could be a thing. Jund doesn't typically... Well, I guess they run Anger. Anger would be pretty good. They could have played that last turn, though. If they had it. Which they could still get it, obviously. But I think we have to continue to play things. I don't think we have a good enough clock here against Jund to just sit and do nothing, so... I'm going to continue to play things out and hope we don't die. Man, I'm very curious as to what is in our opponent's hand over there. They have 4 cards. It could just be all lands, but they gotta have something. Kolaghan's Command. 2 damage to our creature, and I discard a card. Okay. I don't know, I guess this probably doesn't really matter, but just in case. Gotta do it though, right? I think we're gonna get rid of Path here. Keep our creatures. Now our opponent can Renin 6 to get rid of Phyrexian Revoker. Well, it does also get rid of their Renin 6, so we'll see. We'll see what's happening over there. Fatal Push. Okay. Sure. I didn't think about Kolaghan's Command against Skyclave. Skyclave. Kolaghan's... Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, board is clear. Board is clear. They have one card in hand. We have three. One of them being a land. Unfortunately, it means we get to play out Skyclave for no value, but it also means if they kill it, they don't get a token. No legal targets. Target 0 things. Schwamp. Schwampity schwamp. Beginning of combat. Passing the turn. Okay. Now that is a good one. Okay. Let's go to combat. Attack in for 2. Alright, let's play our Displacer here. Say go. Watch our opponent kill all the rest of our stuff. We got 1 card, 2 cards now. They could activate Raging Ravine. Or no, they need green for that. No, they'll have that now. If they would like to. Which is obviously not ideal, but we can also blink it. Oh, coming to play tapped, okay. And then what? Renin 6. Okay. To just get back a land? I mean, that's fine. It's very fine. So now we just get to leave up Displacer activation forever? Hope that gets us there. Temple is so good. So good. Okay. In that case, I think we're actually going to get out Skycleave now. Because we know they just have a land in hand. So we can get out Skyclave. I'm going to say Cleave every time, so just... we can get rid of Renin 6. And then we can target Skyclave with Displacer and get rid of it forever with no downside. Choosing nothing. Exiled forever. Now let's go to combat and attack our opponent's face instead of that annoying Renin 6. Obviously, we could have just attacked with Renin 6 and then kept up our activations and stuff. And maybe, you know, I could see that being a thing. But I think this means that we end the game quicker, and I think that's where we want to be against Chun. Like, we do not want to play the long game against Chun, I don't think. And they've already drawn so many lands that they have to just, like, start drawing gas here pretty soon. Activates Raging Ravine. That is okay. So we're gonna get hit by for 4? Sure. Sure. If they don't have any follow-up. Bloodstained Mire, sure. We knew they had that. Giver of Runes. Okay, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can double activate Displacer. So I think we're just going to attack in here. For 7. Maybe double activation against them is unnecessary though, considering they don't have anything. Okay, it's just another target creature. So I can target Raging Ravine, even being a land. I think... This is tough. So if we play Giver, we only have one activation up. 2, 3, and then we can't activate Scavenger Grounds if we need to do that. I don't know why we would, but just in case. But if they have like Bolt plus a creature, I'm gonna play it out. I'm gonna play out the creature. Maybe it's wrong. This also protects us from some other stuff. I don't even know. I'm gonna do it like this. Cracks Bloodstained Mire down to 2. This means they need to have an answer to pretty much any creature. Any and all creatures. And they scoop it on up. Oh, yeah. So many lands. That sucks. That sucks when that happens. Well played, though, opponent. Well played. Not much you can do when your deck just won't cooperate.